Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be doing the fight results of the card of Brunson versus Till. And it was kind of sad in the main event because Darren Till apparently retired. And we'll just get into the main event. But we'll start off the whole fight card, starting with the early prelims. Also, guys, I only missed 2 fights because it was so early I couldn't wake up from it. I missed Marc-Andre Barriault versus Dolce Lingambula. Good win from Marc-Andre Barriault. He won. I'm going to watch it back when I'm trying to search on YouTube. They keep zooming it in. Just zoom out. I'm going to watch it on Fight Pass. But good win from Marc-Andre Barriault. I picked him. And Julian Erosa got a win over Charles Jourdain. Charles Jourdain, I'm never picking him again. He's not that good. He has power and he's skilled. He's a good fighter, but I picked him to win. This was such an easy matchup for him. He gets Darce choked in the 3rd round. Maybe do him versus Sean Woodson next. Oh, Woodson just signed a matchup with Colin Anglin, didn't he? Let's just pray that Sean Woodson loses. I think he'll win that one, but maybe Sean Woodson, Charles Jourdain in the future. Who knows? But good wins from Julian Erosa and Marc-Andre Barriault 1-1 on the card. But in the fights that I've watched, other than those 2. Moving on, Jack Shore versus Ludovic Celinian. I picked Jack Shore to win here. I forgot what I picked, but I know I picked Jack Shore. I think I picked him by 2nd round rear naked choke. He ended up getting a decision. Look on the feet, man. Jack Shore. As much as some people out there disrespect him, he's a top threat, man. And I think he should get tested in the rankings now, or rebook him versus Saeed Nurmagomedov. But anyways, good win from Jack Shore. But Celinian looked tough. He looked good. Celinian for himself. But Jack Shore looked really good on the feet with the jab, and also had some ground and pound. Close arm triangle attempt in the 1st round, but he did not end up getting that. I kind of wish he did, just to get like a little bit of a highlight. But 26, he's gonna improve more, even though he's already good. Wales fighter Jack Tank Shore. That's nice. That's actually a pretty good name. Went to a split decision with Hunter Azure. I don't think that was a split decision. I thought that was a clear 2-1 Jack Shore. Beat Aaron Phillips. Let's see how Aaron Phillips looks against Chris Moutinho coming up. And he beat Bro, how do you say this guy's name? Nohelen Hernandez. Yeah. He beat him too. I think he's a good threat for the division. Jack Shore gets it done. Decision, but he's still improving in his career. But Celinian looked good for himself. But Jack Shore ended up getting it done as expected. But yeah, moving on up the card, Molly Mccann versus Jion Kim. I picked Molly Mccann by decision. Now, let's talk a little bit here. It was a fight of the night. Good scrap. Molly Mccann. She's actually pretty fun to watch. When she scraps. That Laura Procopio fight. Procopio is legit a wet blanket in that division, let's be real. Casey O'Neill just submitted her like nothing. 1st round, though, of this fight. Molly Mccann does good. Rocks Jion Kim. Looks like she's winning looks like she's winning herself the round. Then she gets dropped, but she didn't get dropped. It was a clash of heads. It was clash of heads and aka a headbutt. And she fell. She got knocked down. That should not count as a knockdown. I don't know. I forgot what they scored it as. I think it was I actually forgot what they scored it as. But Molly Mccann, good win. She won the last 2 rounds because Jion Kim needs to improve her head movement. I'm sorry. I don't even know if she's going to be in the UFC after this. Well, let's see how. I don't know what her streak is of losing. She lost to Alexa Grasso, yeah. She beat Nadia Kassim. Nadia Kassim. And she's actually terrible at fighting. She might get one more chance. She might just get one more chance because it's women's MMA. But man, I don't know, man. Good win from Molly Mccann. She looked really good. I thought she won every round. I don't know how, just because of the headbutt, like Molly Mccann was destroying the crap out of her. I thought it was 30-27. They could have scored it. I forgot what they scored it, but she won anyways. Clear win for Molly Mccann. Maybe do her versus who? I'd say give her one more than a ranked opponent. Like, for example, you can do her versus... Shout out to Talia Santos, which is in the rankings. I think that Laura Procopio fight's going to hold her back a bit. And she lost to Jillian Robertson as well. So, and Vanessa Mello. I think she got cut, but whatever. I actually don't even know who to do. I don't know who should she fight next. I have no clue. I really don't really care. But fight someone good next. But yeah, good one from Molly Mccann. Moving on up the card to the main card. Patty Pinlet versus Luigi Vandermeeny. I picked Patty Pinlet by first round submission. Rear naked choke. He didn't even shoot a single takedown. Patty Pinlet. And he looked... Listen up. Patty Pinlet's pretty scrappy on the feet. But one day he's going to get shinned out cold. I'm sorry. Luigi Vandermeeny, give him one more chance against probably like Matt Frivola or something like that. Or Frank Camacho. Something like that. Winnable matchup for him to get him back on the track. Because he's still 25. If I'm not mistaken. Luigi Vandermeeny looked good for outside. He looked good out there. Cracked Patty Pinlet so hard. I was like, oh! Like, I like... It was a hard shot watching it back. And Patty Pinlet showed a good chin and showed heart. And came back and won. Patty Pinlet gets it done. I'm happy he won. Patty the Baddie wins. Like, if he lost, man, I would have been really sad. And I don't know, man. I really don't know. If he lost, everyone would be freaking upset. Like, it'd be an upset. And Patty Pinlet, I think he was like a slight favorite here. But in reality, he was like a freaking huge favorite. Everyone was picking him. But Vandermeeny was a dog here. And, but good win from Patty Pinlet. Maybe do him versus Ignacio Bahamondes next. The guy that wheel kicked the last 5 seconds Roosevelt Roberts out cold, brutally. Maybe do that fight. Maybe one guy stays. I actually don't mind Pinlet's chances there. Because Ignacio Bahamondes, I know earlier in his career, got submitted by a 3-3 opponent, if I'm not mistaken. And I actually don't mind Bahamondes. No, Pinlet's chances there. Bahamondes has a chance, but I don't see him KOing Pinlet. And he like, the way you have to beat Patty Pinlet is you have to have crazy power. And maybe chop the legs, maybe. But Pinlet showed good checks here. And, good win from Pinlet. Maybe do him. He said he wants to turn around on the October card, UFC 267, Ludovic versus Teixeira. I'm down against Ignacio Bahamondes. I don't know if Bahamondes is going to do that. He takes too much. Bahamondes has scar tissue. There's no way. He bleeds in every fight. But, maybe do that fight, or maybe do him versus a guy coming off a win. Maybe him versus... Don't rush Patty Pinlet. He can... I don't think he'll become champ. I think he'll be around... I think he'll be at least top... That number 13 one day, and then I think that'll be his top I don't think he'll go any further. I think one day he's going to get slept. He's worrying Paddy Pimlet. But I'd say do him versus Ignacio Bahamondes in October. Bro, what the hell is this? Do him versus Ignacio Bahamondes October. If Ignacio Bahamondes can't turn around that quick, then bro, turn around that quick. But I'll see. I don't know, man. You know, good one from Paddy Pimlet. He's lucky this is Luigi Vandermeeny, man. He's lucky. I think Paddy Pimlet probably... You know what? Elizu Zaleski dos Santos. I think that's his name. You know that guy? Luigi Vandermeeny, like, lost to him. Didn't he? Elizu Zaleski. Yeah, this guy. Maybe do him, this guy versus, thingy. Paddy Pimlet. Oh, no, he moved up. Okay, never mind then. Okay, that guy's at welterweight. This was at lightweight, isn't it? Okay, never do that. Don't do that then. Maybe do Paddy Pimlet and Ignacio Bahamondes. Other than that, I really don't know. Moving on though, up the card. Khalil Roundtree Jr. versus Modestas Bukauskas. I picked Modestas Bukauskas to win this fight. I said he would win this fight by decision. And I was pretty confident in it as well. Khalil Roundtree looked pretty good, man. You got to give it to him. He looked pretty good. I thought he was going to gas out. And I thought Bukauskas was going to take over at that moment in that second round. First round comes around. We're just going to start the fight. Khalil Roundtree goes out there, lands big shots early, huge shots. I thought when they were announcing like both fighters, I thought this can go two ways. If the first way, Khalil Roundtree destroys him round one, KO, boom. Because Bukauskas is a little bit chinny. Like, I know he got KO'd by Jimmy Crute, but, like, you know, it's a worrying chin. And he's a worrying chin. And then I thought, in the second, I thought Bukauskas was just going to take over last two rounds. Or just skull him every round. And that was what was going to happen. But then, fight happens. Khalil goes out there, swings, breaks, I almost said Ignacio Bahamondes. Modestas Bukauskas' his nose, he breaks it. He breaks his nose. And then... Yeah, he just outstrikes him, but he was gassing out a bit in that fight, man. Because I picked Bukauskas to do what Prachnio basically did. And he didn't even throw that much kicks. Bukauskas, he didn't even throw much kicks. I think that could have been played. And throw some body shots at least. You're a light heavyweight, for God's sakes. But anyways, Khalil Roundtree just pours it on him. It wasn't a dominant... It was his round landing the bigger shot. Someone in like a live chat said Bukauskas was landing bigger shots, which was kind of a little bit delusional, but at the same time, maybe he was. Maybe we're all just blind. But Khalil Roundtree won round one. Round two comes around. Bukauskas starts taking over, man. He was winning that round, in my opinion. Maybe not, actually. Khalil Roundtree was edging the round by a little bit, though. It was a close round. And then Khalil Roundtree does a John Jones oblique kick on thingy. On Bukauskas. And then Bukauskas, his leg bends back and it breaks in half. Unfortunate, but it's the sport we are in. I don't know why it's a side kick to knee. It was an injury. Dumb topology, but whatever. Side kick to the knee. Like in brackets, put injury or something. Not, it's just a side, whatever. And then what? Like, Khalil Roundtree gets it. He probably would have got on to win anyways. I'm just saying, Bukauskas can have a chance. But Roundtree wins. How old is he? 31. It's nothing. If he lost this, he would have probably got cut. Damn it, he got saved again. Lost to Marcin Prachnio. If Prachnio fought Bukowskis, I'd probably pick Prochnio probably now, and I probably would have picked him before also, because Prochnio is actually pretty good, man. I think he's actually really good. He got a win over E.K. Villanueva in his last fight. It's not like he just got a fluke win over Khalil Rountree. Khalil Rountree gets it done. Good for him. Didn't get a bonus, thank goodness, because it was an injury. Bukowskis is out now. 27 years old. Maybe he can make a comeback, but he maybe not. He's chinny also. Unfortunate. I thought he beat Mccann though. I thought he won that fight, but whatever. I thought he got completely robbed. He basically has no wins in UFC. Basically, on that win over Andreas Michailidis, that wasn't a win. He fell out of the cage. But he's taking on Alex Pereira. He's probably gonna get destroyed. But I think I don't even know what to say. Good win from Khalil Rountree. Bukowskis, I'm probably never going to pick him again. He's probably never going to come back. Yeah, actually, he should come back. He's 27. It's not like he's like if this happened to Khalil Rountree, understandable, don't come back. But now he's on a 3-fight losing streak. He got robbed against old Zaechuk, man. If he won that, he only lost to Jimmy Crute. That's it. And, damn it! This guy is so... Oh, my God. I feel bad for Modestus Bukowskis. The Baltic Gladiator. And he goes on a stretcher. Fudge, man. And Khalil Rountree, thank goodness he's not Poirier. Poirier's stupid! I might pick Oliveira to beat him. Not actually. I'm going to pick Poirier, but Poirier can't just be like, dude, I'm sorry, man. I know it was a main event. It was beef. But thank goodness for Khalil Rountree being at Uriah Hall. Unfortunate, gruesome injury. Actually, it wasn't really that gruesome, but it was just his knee popped. But, yeah, moving on up the card. Alex Morono versus David Zawada. Great performance by Alex Morono and David Zawada. He looked pretty good himself, but he lost every round. Some people thought, some people thought that David Zawada won the second round. He didn't. Morono is actually pretty good, man. And he won the second round, and he won the first and third. Won 30-27. People thought the scoring was weird. It was absolutely correct. Morono's actually pretty good, man. You gotta give it to him. I know he got KO'd by Chaos Williams, but Chaos Williams, he's actually, dude beat Max Griffin. Look how Max Griffin's doing, and he beat, I understand he beat Cowboy, but he did this and he took this fight on short notice against Zawada and Cowboy. I know he beat Reese McKee. Who cares? He lost to Pettis. That's not going to hold him back anymore. He lost to Anthony Pettis. You know? It's like Benson Henderson. I lost to Anthony Pettis. He's not in the same league as me anymore. Wait, is Henderson PFL? Who cares? I don't even know. He should retire. But yeah, good win from Alex Morono. He's actually pretty good and underrated. He's only 31. He's just in his prime. He's still 31, you know? He has time. He's Alex the Great White Morono. Yeah, good win. He's actually really good though, man. But yeah, good win. He was supposed to fight Diego Lima back in the 247 card, Jones versus Brass, aka the Robberies card, and he got KO'd against Chaos Williams. Man, that's such a fluke, man. He would destroy Williams now, and he'd probably destroy Pettis now. He was looking good in that fight. But damn it. Dang it. Actually, Williams, why do I keep thinking Williams okay, he beat Matthew Semmelsberger, which isn't bad, but it's just whatever. Good win from Morono, though. Won every round. Just outstriked David Wald. I like that big, tight right hand. That can put someone to sleep, but he didn't put anyone to sleep with it. And that Cowboy, the Cowboy, I know he beat Cowboy in like 20 seconds, but like, yeah, no, he didn't over right hand him. And it was kind of an early stoppage, but he still won. Good win from Alex Morono. I really like Alex Morono. David Zawada's good, and he actually could have won that Ramazani Mead fight. I thought me just shit. But dude lost to Danny Roberts. Bruh. He beat Abu Bakr Nurmagomedov. Remember? He beat him. People don't look at these, man. He beat him. And look what he just did to... Look what Morono just did to him. Good win from Morono, man. Good win. Maybe do him versus... We'll see. MMA rankings. Ranking MMA. I'm just going to go here. Where's Morono? Where's Morono? Maybe I'm just going to do where Zawada should take on next. Welterweight or lightweight? What is it? Welterweight. I think it's welterweight, but whatever. Here. David Zawada, 49. Oh, come on. Bruh. Okay, David Zawada's number 49. Morono's up here, 29. Nico Price put him out cold. Actually, Nico Price put him out, but it was a no contest, so it's not going to mean anything. You know what? Morono, free win. Morono, I'd take Morono versus not Shavkat. I think Shavkat should take on, I don't know. Probably Miguel Baeza. I think he can win that one. Actually, probably not. Baeza might beat him there. But, Baeza, Tim Means. I don't even know if they fought before, but that's a good fight. I think he'd probably win that one against Tim Means. Probably catch him with a right hand. Yeah, there's a lot of good matchups. Jake Matthews, that's actually an easy win for Morono, in my opinion. Max Griffin in a rematch. I think he can probably win that one. Morono's underrated, bro. Maybe Matt Brown. That's a free paycheck from Morono. I know Matt Brown can scrap, and I know Matt Brown fans are gonna really hate me for this, but that's a free win from Morono. Let's be real. At this point, Morono conned it. Play Morono's win. Morono can take any matchup. Maybe Michel Pereira. Oh, maybe he can take that one. But it won't make sense because he lost to Chaos Williams by first round KO. And Pereira beat Chaos Williams. But I don't know. Whatever's next for Morono. But yeah. Moving on up to... And also, Zawada. I'd say give him one more chance, man. Zawada. He makes everything look close. Where's Zawada? He's going to move down. I think he should stay above. Actually, he's going to move down below. He's going to move before Abu Bakr Nurmagomedov. I know he's triangled him. No! Leave him up there. Do him versus... If he wants to get a good win... You know what? David Zawada versus, in my opinion, Munir Lazzez. That's a good matchup. And I think they should fight. I don't. It's like matches. David Zawada, Munir Lazzez. Let's do that one. Or do him versus like a Takashi Sato. But yeah. We'll see. But yeah, moving on up the card to the co-main event. Tom Aspinall versus Sir Jay Spivak. I went with Tom Aspinall, first round TKO, similar to the Walt Harris TKO. And he got done. Good win from Tom Aspinall. He's actually the next. He's like in the Cyril, like, you know that heavyweight skill that's coming? Cyril Gain created it. Tom Aspinall is right behind him, second place. Aspinall is really good, man. And I know he beat Sir Jay Spivak, and Spivak's actually pretty good himself. He beat Alexei Olenek. He beat Carlos Felipe. Felipe's pretty good, even though he makes things too close. That's why I'm kind of risky of him. But good win from Tom Aspinall. He's really good. I think Spivak would beat Pavlovich. I think he would beat Pavlovich. And I think Aspinall would have beat Pavlovich first round TKO, and he went out there and beat Sergey Spivak. Spivak can be something still, but Aspinall is the one, man. He's the guy. Good win, man. Bro, I sounded English there. I sounded like Scouser there. Good man. I sounded weird. Okay, good win, though, from Tom Aspinall. He looked really good. Maybe do him versus... Let's just go check. Let's check. Him versus... Where is he going to be ranked? He's going to be... Okay, he's above Sir Jay Spivak. To be honest, I think Aspinall would beat maybe all the top 10s. I think he would out-grapple Chris Dawkins. And maybe TKO him on ground and pound, probably. I think he'd beat Walt Harris so easily. He would beat Blagoy Ivanov. Even though that's a tougher matchup for him, I think he can win that one. Because Blagoy Ivanov, I thought he won against Augustus Sakai. I thought he won against Augustus Sakai and Derek Lewis. I think he got robbed both times. I think he'd beat Augustus Sakai, speaking of him. I think he can beat Marcin Tybura. Because Tybura covers up way too much, bro. I think he can beat Shamil Aberdakimov. I think he can beat Rosenstruik, Jarzinho Rosenstruik. But let's see how Rosenstruik does against Blades, takedown defense. I think maybe he has trouble against Volkov, but I'd say he loses to Volkov. You know what? I'd pick him to beat Blades, pick him to beat Lewis. Miocic, I'd say Miocic wins that, and I'd say he loses. I think Cyril Gain beats him, and then Ngannou beats him. I think he loses to 4 people, and they're all in the top 5. Everyone else, I think he beats. And I think he only loses to Volkov, Miocic, Cyril Gain, and Francis Ngannou. Tom Aspinall is really good, man, and he's gonna be something one day, in my opinion. Maybe I want to see him versus Gain, maybe in a few years. If Aspinall, in my opinion, he just won here. You know what? Tom Aspinall versus who? Who doesn't have a matchup? Tybura. Yeah, Tybura does. Don't do him versus Blagoy Ivanov. Just make Ivanov lose for real. So I'd do that one. Tom Aspinall, Blagoy Ivanov. He said he wanted to take on, like, I'm number 13. I don't know, how does he talk? I'm number 13. No, how do you... I'm number 13. I don't want to take him on number 12. Blagoy Ivanov is number 12, and I think that's a good matchup, too. It's Blagoy Ivanov. If he would take on number 12, whatever, take on him versus Blagoy Ivanov, it's actually a good matchup. Like, Sir Jay Spivak just completely crapped himself. And just legit, pooed the bed when he just got in there against Aspinall, which is understandable. It's Aspinall, but, good win from Tom Aspinall. Maybe him versus Blagoy Ivanov. Maybe him versus... Get a free paycheck against Sakai. That's such an easy win. Sakai is not even that good. He lost to Overeem. So I think he should have gone Blagoy Ivanov. Moving on up the card to the main event. Derek Brunson versus Darren Till. Good win from Derek Brunson. He looked pretty good, but I was actually kind of rooting for him because he was beating Till the whole time. You won't beat Izzy, though. I think Izzy would destroy him round 1 once again. Yeah, oh my god. The only way I see Brunson winning that one is just a half guarding Adesanya. Blachowicz is 10 times better than that. And Vettori couldn't even get Adesanya down. I think Vettori would beat Brunson. I might go Brunson there, but you gotta respect Brunson a bit, man. You gotta respect him. He beat Darren Till. And Till beat Gastelum pretty clearly. Whether you like it or not, he won that fight very clearly. It makes Gastelum look a little bit bad now, and Gastelum could have beat a cannonier that rocked Adesanya. I rocked Whitaker in the 3rd round. Give it up to Brunson a bit, man. I know people won't, but come on, man. He did good. Darren Till apparently retired after, as I was saying in the beginning of the video. Unfortunate, but there's nothing left for Till. There's nothing left for him. This was supposed to be a win fight for him. I chose Till to win. I was close to picking Brunson. I should have. Damn it. Till looked like he just woke up after bed. He looked like he just woke up and got out of bed. Good win from Derek Brunson, though. Maybe do him versus the winner. And he said, "Would you want to take on?" DC said, "Do you want to?" I think Bisping or DC. I thought it was Bisping. I think so. Who cares, really? I'm just gonna say it. Bisping said, "Do you want to take on more guys or stay on the sidelines to wait for Whitaker Adesanya?" He said wait, which is understandable. I think that's good. He beat enough guys now. Like if he just if I don't think he should risk that, and I think Brunson's smart to not risk it. Because he almost got lost against Till, but Till just slipped. And Till retired apparently after. I need to check it out. But good win from Derek Brunson. He won. And he made it dominant, man. It's not like he made it close. Like, he kind of did, but around the 3rd round. But he dominated Till first 2 rounds, 10-8. Well, I think the first round was 10-8, 10-9 round from the second. Brunson gets it done. Good win. I don't think he beats Whitaker or Adesanya. I think he gets TKO'd round 1, both of them. I think he loses to Jared kind of nearby KO. And I think he might beat Vettori, but I still think Vettori would be stronger than him. And to hold him against maybe the cage and ground. And Vettori has a granite chin. I don't see Brunson catching him or anything. I don't see Vettori catching him either. Because Vettori he has kind of pillow hands, in all honesty. Good win from Derek Brunson. Darren Till. Damn it, bro. Whatever, though. Good win from Derek Brunson. Good for him, man. I think he should take on the winner of Adesanya versus Whitaker. And I might do a early prediction breakdown of Brunson Adesanya 2. I think Adesanya easily TKOs him. Similar to the first time, but maybe Adesanya chews up his leg. I think that should be a factor. Till is trying to chop up Brunson's leg. But good win from Derek Brunson. He gets it done. I'm going to go now. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. It sucks to see Till lose. He doesn't have it anymore. I chose him to beat Woodley. He didn't. He's never going to fight Adesanya. He's never going to be a champion. Get over it, guys. And Darren Till fans, get over it. He won't become champion. He's not going to do anything at middleweight. He has to come back down to welterweight. And no. And I think he retired anyways, I think. That's what people are saying. I don't know why people would be lying about that. But I'm gonna go. Peace out, guys. Woo! Peace.